go. You go see your brother. Come on. No, go get it. No, Chloe, you want to get it? Okay. You got it. We're almost to the finish line.
Hey everyone, it's Book Shambi. Welcome to the show.
Hey, chill, Tyler, chill, guy. That's that That's crazy. Two more homers for a couple more hits. God, you got to see greatness. You play a game. Lock in. Oh shit. We going schemes. Man, what's going on with this game? This can't get a game. Come on.
All right, ready to go here. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. This one could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second, and he's there with a leadoff double. Now here's Trent Grisham. Grisham, first round pick of the Brewers in 2015. That's in there, and it's 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
2-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That's down and in. Tatis stands at second with no outs. And ball 4, 2 aboard. Here comes Gleyber Torres.
That's a nice at bat and a great take on 3-2. Probably could have gone either way in that spot around the knees.
Swing and a foul out of play. Good take by Torres.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
In the dirt, blocked, but no advance from the runners. No outs, runners at first and second. Ground ball could be 2. To second for 1. Now over to Clark. Double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
In the air, left field, down the line, and a foul ball. 2 outs. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Montgomery makes the catch. And bottom of the first. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Braden Montgomery. And that one is inside. Out to short. Seager fires to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. Here's Francisco Lindor.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Hauls it in, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Kyle Tucker, and he's the home run leader on this team, Siggy. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
2 outs, base is empty. And ball 1.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Grisham under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3.
Get up, let the groove soothe, yeah, let the beat smooth.
Back here in Pittsburgh, new inning getting started. Now the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Skeens back to work. That one down the line, and that's just foul.
That's out.
Swing and a ground ball. The throw to first. 1 up, 1 down. And here's the first baseman, Tyler Soderstrom. That one's in there. And that's strike 1. Skeens, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. And that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Jorge Soler in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Ball 1.
Just missed.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
To the right side, boots it, Gets off a throw. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the switch hitting catcher, Ted Simmons. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1's the count.
And he grounds one to the right side. Oh, he gloves it. Throw to first. And that's a great play for the out.
That is good. Third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Ellie De La Cruz. Almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Second inning here, no score. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike. Yeah.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now the DH, Ken Griffey Jr. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. On the ground right side, and he's out on the tag. 3 up, 3 down. Well, here we go, top of the third, scoreless game. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Ivan Herrera.
Hey, mama.
Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Outside low, and the count is 1-1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss, and a slider.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a ball evens the count. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Slings it across. Leadoff man retired here in the third. In steps El Nino. Fernando Tatis Jr. doubled his first time. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. Fernando Tatis Jr. signed by the White Sox 2015 for $700,000. And then eventually moved in the James Shields trade in June of 2016. That one in triple digits.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. 1 out, bases empty. And a good eye there.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back. Out of here. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. And a big swing and a miss. Grisham goes 5 feet 11 inches, 28 years old. A former first-round pick back in 2015. The 0-2. Struck him out. He says, I don't care about draft rounds. Take a seat. 2 down, bases empty. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Hard hit left side. Tosses to first. And Gleyber Torres retired. And that's the 3rd out. And we're back. Now, Tony Clark. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
Just off the inside edge. Just misses. And the count is even 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Brian Reynolds here. Ground ball right side and foul ball. In the air, right field. Tatis drifts towards it, and it's caught for the out. Here's the second baseman. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
Well, just put it in play, right? With his speed, that's a hit every time. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Digging in, Braden Montgomery. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add a pair. It's 2-1. Towards first, and that's just foul.
Yeah, Mama Daddy's gonna make it.
Swings through that one for strike two. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here the last half of the third.
Mama Daddy's gonna make
No
it, Mama.
question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 3-1. And he hits a ground ball right side. Torres over to first, and Tucker is retired. And the inning is over.
Daddy's gonna do it right now.
Back here at PNC Park as we go to the top of the fourth. So now it's Corey. Seager. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one.
0-1's the count.
101 on the gun, swing and a miss.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Lindor under it. Hauls it in for the out. So digging in, Adrian Beltre. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Tucker ranging back, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Ball one there.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Tyler Soderstrom. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Reynolds right there to make the grab. And that is that. Back here in Pittsburgh, bottom of the fourth, and here's the catcher, Ted Simmons.
One really cool moment I remember at PNC Park is the 2006 Home Run Derby during All-Star Weekend. David Ortiz and Ryan Howard each hit homers into the Allegheny River on the fly. Really awesome to watch. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And now Ellie De La Cruz. Base hit, and now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every coach in the league.
Hauls it in, one away. Takes it to the bag himself and doubles him off. Tony Clark will hit next. Struck out swinging his first time. That one off the mark, and that's ball one. Simmons at third with two away. That's down and in. A slider missed. And that one hit to first, and it goes just foul.
Yeah, mama.
Base knock right field.
What you
Runner
said?
up from third to extend their lead.
Yeah, they're still in there.
It's an RBI
Go
single,
check on
and
them.
they lead by 3.
Stop.
Oh, hey guys, today we're traveling back in time to fight dinosaurs. Look out! Little dinosaurs started with tall eggs.
Come on, down it.
Can you dance like a dinosaur? Swing your tail like a dinosaur. Stomp your feet like a dinosaur. Jump your teeth like a dinosaur. See if you know these names. Can you flap your wings? Like Triceratops, can you break your wings?
Yeah. Huh? What? Oh, Mommy went to the gym and Daddy just came out here. Well, you were sleeping, that's why, Mama.
Okay, now I think it's time for the Dino Dance-Off. Let's go back and forth and try to do the craziest, dinosauriest dance moves you can think of. I'll start off, but then it's your Okay. Follow along with what I do. Are you ready? Let's go. First part your legs outside. Then put your hands up in the sky. Now we're gonna jump to the side. Jump, jump, jump on the other side. It's about to get faster, but you'll do fine. Are you ready? Here we go. Oh, great job.
Ready to go now. And here's the first baseman, Tony Clark. That's towards center. Doyle makes the catch, and there's one gone.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
That's hard hit on the line. Martini makes the catch. Out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Hit in the air, right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. Now the catcher up to hit, Ted Simmons. That one ripped left field. That's back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. So 2 down. Here's Ellie De La Cruz. He's lucky he didn't have to cough up part of his salary to Hunter Green. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. Round second, digging for third. The relay, he's in there.
This offense is on fire. 3 extra base hits in a row. Absolutely smoked the baseball. It just jumped off the lumber, and when you're able to...
Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here. Base is empty with 2 away. Braden Montgomery now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty.
We're still going? I don't know if I can do another round.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit.
Yeah. All right. Let's go.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way, gone. He sends it out of here. Make that 4 homers in the inning. And they tack on to their lead. It's 6-0. Line drive. Drops into the glove.
We're about to wiggle like crazy. First, we're gonna wiggle like some wiggly things. Are you ready? Let's go. First, wiggle like an earthworm. Now wiggle like confetti. Then wiggle like seaweed. Now wiggle like jello. Can you wiggle fast? Can you wiggle slow? Can you wiggle high? Can you wiggle low? Now stand up straight and stop. wiggle your right arm. Now wiggle your left arm. Then wiggle your knees. Now wiggle your hands. Can you wiggle fast? Can you wiggle slow? Can you wiggle high? Can you wiggle low? Now stand up straight and stop. Do the wiggle dance. Big wiggle. Do the wiggle dance. Big wiggle. Do the wiggle dance. Now come in close, come in close. There we go, that's good. So now we're gonna do some tiny wiggles. You ready? Can you wiggle your pinkies? Can you wiggle your eyebrows? Can you wiggle your eyes? Now how about your lips? Can you wiggle fast? Can you wiggle slow? Can you wiggle high? Can you wiggle low? Now stand up straight and stop. Do the wiggle dance. Big wiggle. Do the wiggle dance. Big wiggle.
Hey, you ready to crush some candy with me? We're gonna melt it all down to create the world's largest candy cane.
And that is that.
Get the right flavors. Here we go.
Bottom of the first. Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Lined, and that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now the right fielder, Mickey Moniak. Fought off foul. Doyle gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Swings through that one. It's a strike.
All right, now let's add in some different candy.
All this candy, oh, I can't believe it. Never gonna crush it up into little bitty pieces. Candy cane, candy cane, candy cane crush. Candy cane, candy cane, candy cane crush.
Yeah. Ezekiel Tovar getting ready to hit. That finds the mark on the inside corner. Man at first, one away. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. No throw. He's in there safely. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Michael Tolia. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And a foul ball. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Fans another. And back here at Coors Field. And now the first baseman, Tony Clark. Hard on the ground to first. He'll do it himself. 1 out in the second. Francisco Lindor to the plate now. Fans love him, but he's pretty popular with the players, too.
He certainly is, Boog. A player survey on MLB.com listed him as one of the friendliest infielders to chat with during a game. I'm sure he appreciates the recognition from his peers.
Right side. 2 up, 2 down to the top of the second. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Kyle Tucker. And first offering is fouled off. Criswell, 25 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2020. Swing and a little roller right side. Fires over to first, and Tucker is retired. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in Denver, there's Ryan McMahon now. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. Out towards right center field, Montgomery sizing this one up, and out number 1 on the grab. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now.
Hater.
And first offering is fouled off.
Hater.
Comes up empty, that's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is downstairs. 1 out, base is empty. Next offering is downstairs. Got him swinging. Nick Martini will hit. Yeah, that's fouled off. There's a swing and a miss.
6-0. This is just a computer. I made a nigga just quit. I'm trying to grind to get this Tony Clark card real quick. So
and welcome back to the ballpark.
Computer.
Here's the catcher, Ted Simmons. And that one off the outside edge.
Well, these players doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung.
Full extension makes the catch.
Yeah, it is. That pink hard, so I got it.
There's a swing and a drive. This one could be trouble, and that's going to roll to the wall. And that's a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Actually, he'll stay put, and there are 2 outs. Braden Montgomery digs in now. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. He will score, and it's an RBI single. It's 7-0. Brian Reynolds here. He's already homered in this game. Late swing, foul to the left.
Ball that's outside.
And that's outside, and it's 2-1. Line drive, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Now it's the second baseman. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And that is that. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. Tyro Estrada to the plate. Right through there for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Jacob Stallings now. Swings and misses. That's strike one.
0-1.
Fastball for a strike. Making 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Doyle batting for the second time, and that's strike one. High fly ball out to left field. That is the inning. Start of the fourth, and here's the first baseman, Tony Clark. Criswell back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And now it's Frankie Lindor. 0-2 in this one. And a base hit into right. Man at first. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. He's already homered here in this one. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Tovar.
Got him.
Over to first, safe. And now the switch hitting catcher, Ted Simmons.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
That one ripped. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. This one smoked out to left. Plays it on a bounce, and it eats him up. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with 1 gone. Ellie De La Cruz will hit next. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. He made him pay for that one. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 11-0. Junior in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Now that's smacked to right center. Nice grab on the run. And there's 2 away. So 2 down now, and here is Braden Montgomery. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And that's a fair ball.
Wastes no time there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still.
Well, got to pause on that. Back here at Coors Field, ready to go, bottom 4. Now the number 2 hitter, Mickey Moniak.
Hey.
Late with the swing there.
0-1's the count.
Right through there for a strike.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. Ground ball right side, Clark. He takes it on his own, and a couple of quick outs. And next is the designated hitter, Michael Toglia. He was late there, strike 1.
0-1.
And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss. Back here in Denver, ready now for the 5th inning. Stepping in, number 94. And a swing and a miss. Gilbreth in his 4th year, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2017. Takes it in for the out. So the batting order turns over, and here is Tony Clark. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Moniak going back on this one, and in one hops the wall. Now a relay to second. Not in time, it's a double. Man at second with 1 away. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. That's to third. He gets there with the slide. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. So digging in, Kyle Tucker. On the ground, right side to first, and that is. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch.
Foul ball there.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
That one 95 to finish him off. Farmer at the plate for the second time as he takes ball one. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. They got it for out number 2.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
That one fouled off.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Swing and a miss. All set for the top of the 6th. And here's the catcher, Ted Simmons. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Right side, Moniak sizes this one up, puts it away for the out. Here's the third baseman, Ellie De La Cruz. 3 for 3, a home run, a triple, and a double. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Doyle makes the grab for the second out. So man aboard, and now the center fielder, Braden Montgomery. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. This one smoked, could be trouble. Lead runner around second. Coming home. He'll score easily, and they hold him at second.
Well done, drives in the run. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock. Comes through with the RBI. Kind of your classic jam shot blooper right there. Paid a good pitch on the inside. Gotten to hit it off the handle, but he's still muscled out there. You just have to tip your cap on the mound.
They get the force. Third out. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now it's going to be Tyro Estrada. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Hauls it in for the out. Jacob Stallings digging in for the Rockies. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Strike 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's up to 12 strikeouts on the day. Doyle stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Cut on and missed. So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Jake Bird.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
The 1-0. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
All over that one right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Foul ball. Way inside, and that hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. Pitches in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, their bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one back there, gone way up into the upper deck. Next to hit, Ted Simmons.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
That one ripped. And it one-hops the wall. Coming home. Cut off, throw to third. He's got the cycle into third with a triple. So man aboard. Now it's the DH, Ken Griffey Jr. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. Fouled off. He was late. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Doyle reaching back towards the wall. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. He's in on the sacrifice fly, and they extend their lead. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Braden Montgomery. And that is out of play. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning. Here in the top half of inning number 7. On the ground to first, Farmer takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Brian Reynolds. Drilled out towards left center field. That's back there. And it is gone. 2 outs, nobody on. Here's the second baseman. Lifted in the air out to left. And that'll do it. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Mickey Moniak. Olsen back to work.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch. It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Montgomery makes the grab, 1 away. Next to him for the Rockies, Ezekiel Tovar. And a strike in there. Pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. And it's fouled away. The Rockies with a lot of ground to make up. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2.
2 strikes.
See ya strikes him out for the 2nd time today. The next to hit takes outside. Next offering is in for a strike.
Let's see what's up first.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Simmons gathers, throws to first. In time, the 2. And now Tony Clark. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Going back. Onto the warning track. And he hauls it in. Here's Francisco Lindor. Out to center. 2 away now.
Yeah, mama.
2 out, space is empty. And now here is Kyle Tucker. Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first, and Tucker. Back here at Coors Field, onto the bottom of the 8th. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. He swings and fouls one off. Strike 2.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Farmer stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a miss.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That one back there on the warning track and hauls it in. Nick Martini digging in for the Rockies. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. Now it's the second baseman, Tyro Estrada. Fastball for a strike at 95. Right through there for a strike. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And takes low for ball 1. And add another K. Back here in Denver, and now the catcher comes up to him, Ted Simmons.
Hey, I wonder what our next job will be. I guess we should give it a spin and see.
That's outside, and it's 1-0.
Where are we? I think we're at an apple orchard. I know this place. It's Carrigan Farm.
Line drive to short and caught. So up next, Ellie De La Cruz.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Throws to first. 2 up, 2 down. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll... So bottom of the 9th. Now here is Jacob Stallings. And first offering is fouled off.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. It's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
And that's off the inside edge. And 1-1. This is down and away. Struck him out without a swing. And they're down to their last out. Moniak now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Fastball for a strike. The Rockies down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. Well, this
Picking and eating apples makes me so happy. It just makes me want to fly to the moon, you know? Anyway, I wonder what this next song will be about. Let's give it a spin.
I sit outside and look at the sky. Wonder why the moon is looking so bright. But when I look a little closer, I see his face.
Yeah, Mama.
When first Mommy got this phone,
Yeah.
Mommy wanted to show you the box. You opened that for me.
Yeah.
And I wanted to open it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry.
She got that open too.
now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Los Angeles going up against the Colorado. And now the first baseman, Tony Clark. That one outside. And we're underway here this afternoon. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Here's Kyle Tucker. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. And that leaves them with runners at second and third. Ted Simmons now at the plate. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Run comes in from second, and they take a two-run lead.
Well, he had the opportunity to drive in some runs, and he comes through to break the tie. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And that one fouled off. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out. Next is the designated hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. There's the strike. Ground ball left side, could be two. There's one, and that's two. And the batter now, Brenton Doyle. The wind of the pitch. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
0-1.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Mickey Moniak, batting with one down, takes a strike. And strike two. One out, base is empty.
Wow, that would be so cool.
Foul ball still 0-2.
Going anywhere else or talking to anything else
talk to a
Fights it off, he'll see another.
Now I know that's crazy, but I guess we should go ahead and see what the next song is, huh?
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And the batter now, Ezekiel Tovar. There's the strike, 95 of that one. That's in there, 0-2. Got him, strikes. And we're back. And now, Braden Montgomery. Feltner back to work. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. Ryan Reynolds here. Here's a rocket out to left. Martinez makes the grab. And there's one away. Here's the second baseman.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
That's out to center field. Doyle drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. So digging in, Tony Clark. Singled and scored his first time. High fly ball out towards left field. This one's got a chance.
Oh,
and he brings it into the warning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Michael Toglia. And there's a strike.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
0-2.
Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Ryan McMahon in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Tucker makes the play, and there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Kyle Farmer digging in for the Rockies. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1. Farmer measures 6 feet even, batting 6th in today's lineup. And he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2013. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him. Back here at Coors Field, Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, he's back out here for the 3rd, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
And that's a base hit, and a good start to the inning. And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. He's 0 for 1. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Rudder stops at second, and the first 2 reach to start the inning.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Hit in the air, center field. Doyle makes the grab, 1 down. Now the third baseman, Ellie De La Cruz. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That's a laser base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores. And they lead by 4. 2 on, 1 out. And next is the designated hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. Slides, but it gets by him. Everybody's going to be safe.
Back-to-back singles. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Now a chance for Braden Montgomery, and it gets by him. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score, and it's now a 6-run lead. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ryan Reynolds. 0 for 1 so far. Double play ball to second. Good feed, that's 1. Double play, and that'll do it. Back here in Denver, set for the bottom of the third, and here is Nick Martini. Swing and a drive, deep right field, ranging back. And he makes the catch on the track, just missed a homer that time.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch, man. He's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Tyro Estrada, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Late on that fastball.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Scherzer gets the punch out, so he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Jacob Stallings in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Tucker on the move. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And we're back, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, number 94. Fastball is outside. Ripped to third and caught. Now here is Tony Clark.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid.
Oh, now a great stop. On the money. Nice play. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Francisco Lindor. And
Is it over already? Oh man, I just wanted to keep dancing. Oh well. Thanks for watching these 5 videos with me today.
hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Bats going up against the Colorado Rockies. First pitch coming at you right after.
Have a great day.
Okay, all set to go. Now, Tony Clark. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. 1 away.
Cherry tree, I cherish you, yeah, you're so sweet to me. Oh, yeah, I always find my way back right under you, bringing me back to life with your fruit. Cherry tree, oh, yeah, I always know that I can find you here, yeah. You keep me with a grip from ear to ear, always standing tall. If I could be just like your leaves, sunken streams inside my mind won't go away. If I could be just like your leaves, sunken streams inside my mind won't go away. No lie, you like complete me. Your fruit so right, sweet tree. Roots run deep, high up, but you never look down on me. Look down on me. Look down on me. No, you love me, it's yours. Look down on me.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way. All right, ready to get underway. And here's the first baseman, Tony Clark.
Oh my God.
And a base base hit up the middle. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Francisco Lindor stands in here, takes ball one low. The other way. And there's one down. So here's Kyle Tucker now. There's a swing and a drive. Gone straight into the visitors' bullpen. One out, base is empty. Digging in, Ted Simmons. Hit hard, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. So up next, Ellie De La Cruz. That one's upstairs, ball one. Simmons, the base runner at first with one out. Grounder might be two. There's one. Back to first, not in time. Ken Griffey Jr., the next to hit. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it. We go to the bottom of the first. So in now for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1.
Swings through that one.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And now 1-2. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Mickey Moniak stands in now and watches strike one. Swings through that.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now it's going to be Ezequiel Tovar. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Got him looking for the top of the second. And now Braden Montgomery. Feltner back to work. On the ground. Whips it to first on the run. Got him. Nice play. Ryan Reynolds here. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Everything came together for him. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Coming around third is Reynolds. He'll score. It's an RBI single. It's 3-zip. Back to the top of the lineup. Next is switch hitting first baseman Tony Clark. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Coming home. He will score.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could pop.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. The throw in. Safe at home, and the runner scores from second. It's 5-0. Here's Kyle Tucker. He's already homered in this game. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Way back there. Forget it. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 7-0. Simmons takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. Short hop liner handled it short. Slinging it to first in time. 2 down, bases empty. Ellie De La Cruz getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Ellie threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
That's a hit. And that keeps the inning going. Ken Griffey Jr. digs in now. He's 0 for 1. First pitch just misses. That one the other way. And it stays fair. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Picks himself up an RBI. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that is gone. Brian Reynolds now at the plate. Doubled in his first AB. Nice grab. To his knee, the throw. Nicely done for the out. Bottom of the second. Here's Colorado's DH, Michael Toglia. Max Scherzer back to work. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
That misses the zone. 3-0. That one in there across the letters.
Mama, don't put tattoos on your face. Take them off.
Swinging a foul back. That's
Take
out of
them
play.
off, Mommy said.
And he deals. Making 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
Hi, good morning, sleepyhead.
McMahon batting with 1 down. Takes a strike.
I told you it was going to work out.
Late on that fastball.
Dad's here.
No balls, 2 strikes.
What? You were sleeping so comfortable.
Fouled off.
I don't want to wake
And
you
they'll do
up.
it again. 1 out, bases empty.
Why? I love you too, Mama.
Foul ball. It stays nothing in 2.
Mama, Mommy's tired. I don't like when you wake me up when I'm tired. Yeah. I like to sleep.
Another one. That's 5 straight
You
strikeouts.
have a lot of fun, and then the more you rest, the person rests. The
Kyle Farmer
You
at
want
the
to
plate
look
with 2
dirty.
away. Swings through that one.
We're all white.
There's a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2
Daddy,
strikes.
I'm gonna make a couple noodles. See? This is why I don't bring them home.
Strike 3.
What?
It's too early for you.
Back
She
here at
wanted
Coors
it.
Field, on to the 3rd inning. Here's the second baseman, number 94.
Are we going or not?
And foul ball.
Huh?
Criswell, the
What?
tall
Are we
righty.
going or are we
He
not?
features
Yeah,
a 4-seam
no.
fastball,
Have
a
you even talked to
slider,
Ryan?
a changeup, and he occasionally uses a
It's
curve.
your plan.
You're gonna wash clothes.
And a rope into center field, base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And here is Tony Clark. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at first with no outs here.
Whoa. Well, Daddy, you can ask them.
Fouled off left side. Down and in, moved his feet.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Double play ball to second. They get 1. Relay to first. Double play. 2 outs, base is empty. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't.
Swing and a base hit. The run comes in from second, and it's an RBI single, and the lead continues to grow. And now, Ted Simmons, 1 for 2. Lined into right. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Nick Martini will hit. In the air, right side. Tucker on the move. Nabs it, and there's one down.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Tyro Estrada in the box now. No balls and a strike. Right through there for a strike. Center field, Montgomery on the move. And there's 2 away. Jacob Stallings now. There's a strike.
0-1.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Scherzer gets the punch out. On to the fourth. Here's the third baseman, Ellie De La Cruz. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Get down.
In the air to left down the line. Martini on his way over. Puts it away for the out.
No, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And a swing and a line drive into right field. Monia hauls it in, and there's 2 out. 2 down, bases empty. And now the center fielder, Brayden Montgomery. Fly ball to right. Monia hauls it in to end the inning. Bottom 4, here's the Rockies' leadoff hitter, Brenton Doyle. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
All these Rockies, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Moniak got it for the second time, and that's strike 1. Fastball for a strike. 0-2 now. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Tovar stands in now and watches strike 1. This one in the air. Settles underneath it. Squeezes it. And that. New inning getting started. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Ryan Reynolds. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
You know, this group of hitters, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
Man at first, nobody out. Now it's the second baseman. And first offering is fouled off. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. rush to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. So the lineup flips over. And now the first baseman, Tony Clark. Back to right. Moniak settles under this one. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing.
And now Tony Clark. And that's a little bit high. And we're underway. That's way outside. 2 balls, no strikes. And that one in the air center field. Doyle has a beat on it. He's got it. 1 up, 1 down. And here's the first baseman, Tony Clark. And that misses. And we are underway. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
And downstairs. Fouls one off. 2-2.
Oh my God.
Ripped on the ground to second. Sends it to first. 1 out.
Hey, you ready for a glow-in-the-dark dance party? We're gonna start by drawing shapes with these glow sticks, but you can also just use your hands. Let's glow. Can you draw 2 circles in the sky?
Just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Ryan Feltner. What do we have on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And that is a foul ball. Sliced hard, but foul. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Off the rocks and out of here. A home run. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. He caught it behind his back, and they get the out. So here's Kyle Tucker now And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Good piece of hitting, going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball.
This one's into the gap in left center, and that should be extra bases. Here's Tucker on his way to the plate. He'll score. Relay throw to third. The tag out. Next to hit, Ellie De La Cruz. Line drive, Adam in center field. Bottom of the first. So it
What are you talking about? You are spoiled. What are you talking about? Stop it, Boba.
So 2 down, and now it's going to be Dave Parker. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Next one misses, and the count even 1-1.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Got it! And that is the ball game. finds for the top of the 8th, and now it's Wilmer Flores. Swing and a miss. There's the slider, and it's 0-1. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Lifted in the air, right center field. Tucker on the move. Brings it in. And there's one away. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit. Grounds one to short. Swanson throws to first in time. Here's Elliot Ramos. Swinging a foul straight back. Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. There's the strike of the knees.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And a swing and a miss. All set to start the 9th in this one. Mike Yastrzemski up here. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Just missed. And that one fouled off.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Next offering is down low. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes. He's 2 outs away. McCovey will hit next. Just missed. Swing and a ball popped up. Corner. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Tyler Fitzgerald getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
This is the type of hitter his club wants at the plate, especially playing from behind. He's hoping to start a rally right here.
This could end it. Got it, and that's the ball game. Here in St. Louis, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. Inside, ball 1. And another ball. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Right through there for a strike. Got it. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Lindor, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Lindor swings through that one. Misses, and it's 1-2. 1 out, bases empty. Just off the inside corner, and it's 2-2. Got him swinging. Now only 1 out remaining. Taylor in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. They're down to their final strike. Suter is just 1 strike away. Inside, just missed. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Huh?
His sister said that they're about to like take a nap or whatever, and then that she thought he pulled out from
Told you it's a good thing to call him.
So you're gonna take her to your dad's?
Yeah.
Ray and Tata, and then I guess Tyler would take a nap too, but she's gonna go to work. Ray and Tata are gonna be busy today, so we can't go over. Okay? I know, but we'll see them. She said another day, but she said when Tyler gonna be busy, so you're gonna go hang out with Daddy and Grandpa today, okay?
Back here in St. Louis, and the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. And that's through there for a strike.
changing your face? We're done. I'm done with
Pitch
this.
misses. 1-1.
Yeah, they're gone. I don't like you can grab it. It's not good for your skin. On the instructions.
Strikes through that one. It's a strikeout. And now it's Elias Diaz. And first offering is fouled off.
Your skin is sensitive, Mama, compared to the rest of your body, okay? You want to look like Daddy? You're not watching her?
Kicks and fires.
Huh?
Struck him out looking. Padres with only
She
one
did it
out
in the
remaining.
bathroom, and then I told her that she did it to
Bogarts
me.
now. 1 for 3.
Take the lens off your face. I don't
And
want
that
you
is
to
in there for a strike. I believe that's the
We're
split.
not going to do anything. We're just stay home while you're spring break.
Late that time, and it's strike 2. The Padres down to their final strike.
Okay? Yeah, and then you get off your face. Okay, then I'm not cleaning your nose. You can, and that's too many tattoos in your body. I don't want them on your face. They're so hard to come off your first grandma yesterday. Yes, she said that it's very, she was trying to take out your face, but she couldn't take it off. It's gonna mess up your skin. You're gonna have little bumps on your skin. Promise of the same thing to you. If you don't take out the face, I'm gonna just dad. You're gonna just stay home bored with Daddy tomorrow. We're not gonna go sleep over Grandma's house. I'm not playing. Then you take out the tattoos off your face? I need to hear a yes.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Next is the designated hitter, Tyrone Taylor. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get them in the gym, top spot, whatever you want to call it, this is where they earn their keep.
Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Here, sit down. Then please take off the tattoos off your face. I already asked you to stop doing that. He's a no slipper. You want me to?
Oh, snap. That's crazy.
Almost Easter. Almost your birthday. Not a week after. So after Easter, you have 1 more week till your birthday. You have 1 more week. Mommy gotta get you a pretty outfit. That's not what you're wearing for your birthday. We're gonna make you look like Hello Kitty. You're gonna have 2 outfits. Okay, I'm gonna be so grateful. That's old. You don't. Yeah, that's how it looks so sexy. Yes, but there's a lot of different ones. Okay. But for your birthdays, you wear new clothes. You gotta be the star of the show. It's all about you, baby. Look for something glittery. See? Hello Kitty. Glitter. That one's not for a birthday, Mama. That one's red and black. Your part's gonna be all pink. Then you must have. I'll just buy something normal for you. Do you want new clothes? Your nails smell like mommy. I'm not gonna see you. I'm gonna work for them, okay? And then we're not tomorrow, baby. Tomorrow you can't go to stay work all day. I told you when I go fast. Today then I'm gonna go for a little bit. You told me to work on it today. And then I'm taking vacation. Not yet, baby. Maybe in the summertime when you're on vacation. Okay? Maybe summer. I'm gonna go right now, my boss. Yeah, that's perfect. No, that's a long time you'll be bored. There's nothing to do. There's nothing to play. There's nothing. That's what you want to do? You don't want to do all day? It's a long time. I don't go shopping store. Food? Oh, that's not a shopping store. They have it at the kitchen. We have a kitchen at work. It's not a shopping store. It's free. I'm doing something.
All right, ready to go here. Here's the center fielder, Roman Anthony.
Where's that one? I love those stinky toes.
It's off the inside corner. And we're underway in Denver. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Late on that fastball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Here comes Corey Seager. That one clips the outside corner. Strike one. Seager in his 10th season, batting second in today's lineup. A former first-round pick back in 2012. One out, bases empty. The shortstop takes the ball. That one fouled off 2-2.
Yeah,
Strike
but
three,
after
and
this
that's
game,
2 in a
Jerry can't
row.
quit this game.
2 outs, bases empty. Jorge Soler up at the plate. And that clips the inside corner. 2 outs, bases empty. Next offering is in for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Lindor zips it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in Denver, now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Braden Montgomery. Now he breaks his bat. Pendleton whips it across, and a quick out, number 1. And now it's Frankie Lindor. That one ripped right center field. That's back. Up against the wall and brings it in. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. Fought off foul. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. Ground ball, Musial. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Top of the second, here's Juan Soto. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging, too. Soto, swing and a drive, deep right field. That one's carrying. And out of here. He circles the bases, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. Stan Musial digs in now. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 1-1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
And that one hammered. Tucker going back. And it's off the wall. The relay throw, but he's in there easily.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
And it's even up. Hit on the ground to short. Lindor tosses across to first. That takes care of Rodriguez. David Ortiz now at the plate. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Just missed.
Well, they gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Fouls one off. 2-2. Runner at second here, one gone. And it's filled up. Out of line, out towards center. 2 down. Bobby Grich, the next to hit. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. And that is that. And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now the switch hitting catcher, Ted Simmons. Yamamoto back to work.
You gave me the key.
And there's the ball. And that skips in the dirt.
I got that Tony Clark card, the 87 diamond, switch hitter, first baseman.
Hey, don't scream at me.
Now here is Ellie De La Cruz.
Open that ass.
And an excellent job keeping it right there.
You still haven't got David Ortiz?
Is it first? Bottom
I
half,
haven't
number
been
2.
playing, dude.
Check swing,
I
he
just
went
played
too
half
far,
of
and
it
it's a
up.
strike.
I'm a real gamer. Oh, let me just let it go.
May see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Next one just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now the DH, Ken Griffey Jr.
Huh?
No, you didn't.
Get that card.
Tony Clark? Just had to do his little missions and shit.
What do you want? You want just the one like
Simmons
here?
headed for the plate.
That's it.
Relay throw home. In there.
I did his moments, and then you just gotta use his card, which isn't bad.
Hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double.
Like he a switch hitter first baseman, and he got power on both sides.
That was perfect.
This where you win. I know where the fuck you did.
Yeah, man. Oh,
This the perfect time. What?
Pitch not even close. So
nah, because you about to try to come here. You keep trying to swindle out of this trade. If Jared's not in the trade, I'm not trading, bro. Like,
Okay, bro. Listen.
you keep going around in circles. You keep going around in circles.
Bro. I came in here because I still want that saloon nigga too, though. I was just telling you I need Jay the Weavers in there. I'm gonna throw you like AJ Johnson.
Rounds one to the right side. Down the
I
line.
want
And
Brandon
it's
Miller.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground. But I wouldn't expect
Cam,
many pitches up in the
Scotty,
zone.
Jalen.
Pitching for a double play in this spot.
Like Saloon is already now. That's an extra little piece now. I need. No, you can have some. Fuck it. You can have some. That's the deal. Right there.
Try to go again with the fastball.
So I really don't want to put
He
yards.
just
But yeah,
Foot slider ties him up.
the
Struck
count
him
gonna
out.
take it. And
Now it's the second
Alright,
baseman.
Let me see.
my nigga
In the
Brandon
dirt,
Miller,
but
man.
kept close.
You
Nothing
fucking
happening
my
on the
cat for the
bases,
next
though.
couple years, nigga.
You gonna survive. Let me see.
Brandon Miller was hey, go get happy, my nigga. I'm letting keep sucking and everything.
It's a deal, though. I mean, I'm giving that. Saloon is a dog. He turned into an animal.
No advance. Good job behind the dish. That one down the line, and it's just foul. That was close.
In here.
Swing the ball, hit out towards left center
Check it.
field.
Now it's different. All these my guys are giving them nothing.
Throw first round in there.
Max
Okay.
Scherzer goes to work.
I'll fuck with you. Just set the trade, nigga.
In there.
Listen, they're trying to listen, bro.
I know I'm listening.
Just
Scotty,
And there's a foul ball.
Stallone, Brandon Miller, Jared Walker, Ron Holland, AJ.
And a swing and a miss. And he's registered
I'm about to
three
take
Ks in
I'm
this
about to
one.
take Stallone out.
So the batting
No.
order turns over. And now the center fielder.
Listen, the same way you want to take somebody out, I want to take Jarvis Walker out.
Tied up
We
here
got to make
in the
it
early
happen,
going.
bro.
We can take Ron out. Take Ron out.
I don't want to take Ron out. You can have Ron. I want to take Jarvis out. That's what I want to take out.
I don't know. Stallone, we gonna let Stallone make a breaker deal.
Back up the middle and a base hit.
I really want Suggs and Duran over there. I want
Just
to
kind
see if I
of
can work out a
slice
deal
that
for all
one
of them.
into center.
Yeah, nah, see, that's too much.
Come through behind
Exactly.
the count,
I'm trying to
Attention on that
feel
swing.
me?
Took the pitch on the
Runner on the go. Reaching for a strike. Over to second.
See
He's
that nigga?
there.
I see that nigga Telly Hendricks over there. You want to trade him?
Nah.
Exactly.
I traded McCain for him last night.
Swing and a high
What's
fly
up, son?
ball right field. That one back. That one on its way. And it's gone. He'll circle the bases. It's 3-1.
I really don't even want to trade Miller. You want Miller?
Base is empty, one away. And now the right fielder, Jorge Soler. He's 0 for 1.
That's number 3.
Oh my God.
Deep left field and forget it.
You said I stupid home run.
They go back to back. It's 4-1. And now it's Juan Soto. That one out to right. Tucker should have it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Musial batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
Shit. Yo,
10 foul to play. And the 0-2. Mad Max notches the K. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball is working.
you don't want to make
It's
a
now
deal?
a 4-1 ball game. Back after this. this on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Braden Montgomery. That one the other way. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
What's the deal?
This nigga comes back in and says something. Can you
Up the middle.
I'll be right back.
Finds its way through base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit out of the left center field. And now two aboard.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I'll tell you what, it's not easy to do.
This one in the dirt. In the dirt, blocked. Runners at first and second with one gone here in the last half of the third. Lined, and that's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay, not in time. He's safe. A run scores. It's a two.
Grandma sent me a video of Big Mama.
Run game. Runners at the corners here. One away. Now the third baseman, Ellie De La Cruz. Rip, but it curls foul. Tucker on third. Simmons at first. One gone. There's a strike. 95 of that one.
All eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Just misses with that one.
Would you like to go outside?
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's the DH, Ken Griffey Jr. He doubled home a run in his first AB. And fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip out. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
Just missed. And a count 1-2. Corners are occupied with two down. And bring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. Start of the fourth. Here's the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. Max Scherzer back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
All right, man. Let me see what we're doing here.
He said he'd be back.
He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep.
Yeah, look at that. I feel like I'm
And that
getting
misses.
I'm back. Hey, bro.
Hey, man, chill. Hey,
Just
chill.
off
I'm
the
not like
inside edge.
I lose every trade that I see him. Just chill. I'm on my fifth seven.
Next offering in there
Niggas
for a
shaking the shit.
We could do a different trade that's not involved in Brandon Ajaris. Like,
No, I mean that's the only person I've been wanting since. I mean, I've been wanting Jars. I've been wanting Brandon Miller, but the way your team set up is that I can't just trade Scotty for Jars. Like,
why not?
because that's stupid.
Gotta love the resiliency.
The Scotty is Jars. Jars is got a
Handling
better
with
shot.
2 strikes.
Everything
Turned
else
out
better.
it nicely.
I can
Definitely
see
a little
other
in
shit,
front of
man.
the pitch.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
this one high and deep. Way back there.
Dancing toy robot?
And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen
I don't even,
for a homer.
bro. You can send me something
Digging
else
in,
for Jars.
Bobby
You ain't gotta send me
Green.
Scotty for Jars.
Flying to left his first time.
Suggs is not going for Jarvis. Jarvis is not going for Jarvis.
just missed.
You said what? Say what?
The injured, not New Orleans.
You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Oh, but Barnes could?
With the swing, and that is strike one.
Yeah. And that's what I'm saying with Brandon Miller in the deal, though. That's what I'm saying.
So a foul ball.
And I'm still giving up Cam Whitmore
That's
on
that
top of
bitch
that.
then.
And I'm still giving up Cam and Saloon. Like, I'm at that point, I'm kind of,
It's up. He either could press the Y or he could press the right. Just see you, brother, man.
Next offering upstairs.
I really don't want to move Brandon Miller. Jarvis, I don't, I like
Good
Jarvis.
job to fight that one
I
off.
can go without him.
Nobody out.
Brandon?
O'Hara runs across to the frame. Top half of inning number
He
4.
got the handles, he dunk, he shoot.
you got your shooters in here. You got his replacement already. We got Moody over there.
Moody, hell no. This nigga plays defense too. Well, he got like a 75, 77 perimeter defense. 73, well, it goes up next season. 52 block, yeah.
In the air, right field.
Damn, hold on, I ain't gonna
Pulls
look
it
at
in,
that.
and there's Woodward. Stepping in, Terry Pendleton.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
First pitch, and it just misses.
Sorry, I took it down, brother. I took it down.
That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Didn't seem like you were trying to do it, brother.
I just accepted it too. That's the crazy part.
Did you?
It's the air.
Foul on a playoff to the
I
right
literally
side of
did.
Flanders stands.
Didn't seem like you were trying to do it. I'm like,
Well,
the more I look at it, I'm like, do I really want to give him
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back there.
to potentially get Luka in year 2?
Long gone. It finds the tree farm for a homer. A soaring
So what?
shot to center.
you get every
And they
player you
boost
want.
their
It's just a matter
It's
of
7-2.
another deal.
Roman Anthony will hit next.
Think so?
Teach me what's the secret to the free agency signing shit, man? I know you know.
The secret to it?
Yeah, or like just the knowledge to it. 'Cause maybe I don't know what the fuck.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Montgomery.
So if I do that, then what I get?
And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
We had to demonstrate, man.
If I do that, then what I get? What I get? If I get, I put you on the mic. If I get my put you on the mic,
He's going to be a little bit slow coming in out of the pen when the guys are trailing so big on the score.
Good deal right there.
Just doesn't
How
have
you
the
not
same
gonna use the
intensity
kids?
to it. But he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his guys, obviously.
As you can see, I like bro.
Pushed back
I
to
didn't
left
chilling.
in that play.
I didn't chill it.
Just missed. Anthony, the runner at second with one away.
Send the deal back.
Come here. Come on,
This
man.
nigga, I just looked at it. He ain't
Oh,
got
my
a
God.
To right center,
damn in
and
there.
this one's gonna go out of
Brandon
here.
Miller.
Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 9-2.
Come here. Come here.
Soler at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there.
Come here, son. Come here.
That one is absolutely belted. This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for 2.
All right, look, check this out, right?
In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that.
You hear me, Shane?
Yeah, what?
Let's check this out.
Fastball pretty much
If I
middle
see
middle.
you
That's
still,
what you fall asleep
you know,
dreaming about as a hitter.
Would I
So
be
no
able
surprise he
to
put a
possibly
great swing
bring
on
back Jalen, Cam,
Swing and a line
for
drive, and
Brandon?
that's a base hit into right field. Coming home.
said
He
no.
will score.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Loud contact, hits to the double. I mean, you could tell.
I'm going crazy with Brandon. He ain't taking me.
Jumped off with his stick.
Half court, but I'm done with him.
Stan Musial squirts away a little bit. One out and a runner at second.
Damn, is this nigga worth this trade? I'm about to.
As he was out front to measure with
95 stamina, but I got Giannis, so that's stamina today. You know, I got an 85. Let me see if this nigga, nigga stamina go next season. If it do,
base knock right field.
Oh, Whitmore.
Third is Soto. He'll score easily.
Whitmore. That nigga, Whitmore got an 88.
Around second now, as they still don't have it. The relay to third.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat.
Niggas be going crazy over this old ass nigga.
John Franco on the pitch out of the pen here.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs it out.
And first offering is fouled off. One away with a runner at third. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
It's the consistency that really sets him apart for me. He hit 300 or better in every one of his first 17 seasons in the bigs.
Up the middle, makes the catch for the out. Next is the designated hitter, David Ortiz. First pitch, not close. 2 outs with a runner at third. Swing and a miss.
Oh, watch out. No.
Count 1-1. And a strike.
Yeah.
To the right side. Tosses to first. And that will end the inning. Back here in Denver, and the batter now, Tony Clark.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick hits.
Strike on the inside corner. Strong in his 9th season, 33 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in the state of North Dakota. That's ball 2.
Good deal my way. I might need some more from you.
To third. Throw over to Musial. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
I heard it.
His first at bat was a strikeout.
I might be the info
And a foul ball.
You need the who now?
Bases empty, 1 away. We're in the bottom of the 4th. That's down again. A slider missed.
God, I'm taking out jars. God, Brandon. What really made me fall back from the trade is like
Next
bullpen.
pitch
I
is
really
in
don't
the
want to
dirt.
play
2-1.
like Jarvis is a backup power forward for
You
me.
get Scotty and Scotty
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic.
Yeah, but
yeah, like you get a Scotty and
Now it's on the driver's seat with the
Cam
front
won't
wheel.
come out like
Zips
this.
it across.
Scotty gonna go
Already 2 gone. Here are the
Cam
home
already
front.
got silver badges.
2 outs, bases empty. Here's the
The
second
badges
baseman.
you like too, the ones where he came, he could dribble through the higher flyer than iron, silver, all silver. Calorie charge,
On the ground to third.
Cam's badges ain't moving after
Throw
that.
over to
Yeah,
Musial.
bad.
3 up, 3 down.
Am I going to make this trade for badges?
And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the second baseman, Bobby Grich.
See how much this nigga make? 38, 41.
Franco back to work. Just missed.
Well, these guys put together some really good bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're
Sorry,
approaching
pause.
Swung on and hit well. Way back there. That's long gone. And they add a run. It's 12-2. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Terry Pendleton. Line drive, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Yeah, I think I might have to wait.
And that is downstairs. And that is ball one. Fastball is outside.
The more I think about it, I might
Down to
need
the
to keep
bullpen,
it.
he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away. Look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And it's through for a hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Couple of singles back
I
to back.
told you before, I don't care about the rest of the niggas who's down there
Great
anyway.
swing on it, right on time. Good balanced approach and just
Can't win
blasted
more.
it through the infield.
Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Fired to second. How about that double play?
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Soler, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch is inside, 2-1. 2 outs and a runner at third. And we're at the top of the 5th. Lifted in the air, right field. Tucker should have it. He makes the grab, and that is that. Back here at Coors Field, here's the center fielder, Brayton Montgomery.
No, we're not doing that one anymore. No, no.
Regular what?
No, I said no.
The regular
I said no. Here, I'm deleting it. No, you have your own music on. That other stuff is not for kids. It's not for kids.
No, I like the regular.
No. Yeah.
Just missed. Franco, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
No, the Washington.
Or not. This is
That one fouled off.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control and command that day, you pretty much forget about it.
Just off the inside edge. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something that happens because
It's not there anymore.
stuff is just too good to fail.
I deleted it already.
As he takes that one off the plate. Next offering.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Yeah, you have to use music.
Here's Kyle Tucker. That one's in there on 1.
I said no. You have your own music on. I already said no.
A little out front there as he swings through.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Montgomery leads off first with 1 away. And that just misses.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Swing at a high fly ball, well struck. Makes the catch up against the wall. So man aboard, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Ted Simmons. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
I'm waiting for you to finish.
Base hit center field.
Yes, I'm waiting for you to look for your music.
And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. The relay throw.
That's back-to-back singles for him. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And first up. Offering is fouled off. And there's a ball.
Ball 1.
You're the one hitting my legs.
Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that